Complainant stated that she was unable to tell if he was erect, but she was able to clearly see his.
Do you have any questions, sir?
All right, guys. Today's court hearing is absolutely wild. We've got a self-proclaimed sovereign citizen on trial for public misconduct after allegedly behaving inappropriately in front of a woman. Things spiral fast. As you just saw, he completely loses control in court. Honestly, I feel for his lawyer. You can practically see the regret on her face, like she's questioning every decision that led her to take this case. Imagine going through years of law school just to end up next to that. Judge Fleer's patience wears thin, the courtroom turns chaotic, and everything goes off the rails almost immediately. Let's jump into it. And let me know your thoughts on this bizarre case as we watch.
So, Mr. Lane, you were charged with. All right, you were charged with indecent exposure. You wanted to do the PC on indecent?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're charged with indecent exposure. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and/or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during any questions and interviews with the state of Texas. If you cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed to represent you, sir.
May 26, 2024, officers were dispatched to a defendant touching his private area at the Metro-owned downtown transit center located on 1900 Main Street, Harris County, Texas. Officer was advised by Metro Dispatch that the complainant called and stated that the defendant was exposing himself to her. Complainant told officers that the defendant was a black male in a blue hoodie and boarded a Metro bus, and then ultimately pointed the bus that he had boarded. Matching the description, and complainant witness confirmed that that was the same person. Complainant stated that the defendant followed her from across the street, pulled out his penis, and started exposing it to her and looking at her. She further stated that the defendant began stroking his penis back and forth with his hands, looking at her without speaking, approximately 5 to 10 feet away. The complainant stated that she was unable to tell if he was erect, but she was able to clearly see his penis as he was stroking.
Your Honor, after speaking with my client, the officers approached 2 males. I have to wait on body cam to see what the other male looked like, but my client's saying that wasn't him. He just.
I mean, I don't know. I think that there's probable cause to go forward now. Mr. Lane. Mr. Lane, we will get the body cam to ensure and see if that is in fact you, because we don't know. All we know is that we have someone that has identified you. I will try to have them get the body. Do you have it now? What evidence do you have now?
This is a brand new case, Your Honor. This is the 26th, so I don't know. There's nothing in yet, so I literally just wrote this up before I came to court.
Okay, I will, Mr. Lane, I will try to have them get the information and the body cams as quick as possible so we can verify that it is you. I would say let's try hopefully a week. The problem is that I can't give you a PR bond because you continue to take off on us. I had your evading arrest at 7503 because we can't get you here. So, okay. Do you have any questions, sir? Hey, hit the button, please.
Yes. Not the best time for me. I don't know if it was this.
All right, same thing happened down there with me.
That was, no,
Hey, Ms. Hayes, can we have him evaluated, please?
On his previous case, Your Honor, his first case in your court, he was already set for a mental health evaluation, but he absconded. He's homeless.
He's,
So,
the look that he was giving us, that was, did you see me eyeing you to?
yes, I moved over, yes.
well, you see where I came, you see?
Oh, yeah.
He's pretty coherent when I'm speaking with him, but I've seen the episode
I
coming
just,
about. So he's gonna be in custody. Hopefully we can schedule the evaluation. I'll speak to the CLO and go from there.
for sure.
Thank you.
Connor,
That was easily one of the wildest courtroom moments I've seen in a long time. The defendant walked in presumed innocent, but after that meltdown, it's like he wrote his own guilty verdict. He started banging his head on the table like he just realized his trial subscription to sanity ran out. Honestly, I think there's more than enough to charge him, not with public misconduct, but with a complete breakdown of composure. The man just came undone, and major respect to his attorney. She backed away so smoothly, like she could see the storm coming before it hit. You could read it all over her face. She was checked out. After that intense glare he threw at the judge, she's probably already drafting the "I respectfully withdraw from this case" email in her mind. Anyway, up next we've got a hearing where Judge Boyd absolutely takes control of the courtroom after someone tries to talk over her while she's calling the docket. Let's dive in.
If you are in the box, do not talk to your client while we're on the record. How do you know we're on the record? Because I call the style of the case. I keep saying that. And what I keep saying is, I don't understand when we're not on the record, everybody just sits there and don't talk to anybody. And the minute we get on the record, that's when everybody wants to have a conversation. I have patience in my pocket, but slowly but surely, that patience is going to wear out. Everyone who's on the trial docket, if you are on the trial docket, you need to have the court coordinator or the clerk pull your file so I can let you know when you can be back here for trial, because we're not going to do this thing where everybody is rushing up here at 12 o'clock when we're actually taking our lunch at 12, because the prosecutors need a break at 12. The staff needs a break at 12. The court reporter who's been taking down everything that everyone's been saying needs their break. The probation officer needs their break. And do not approach the coordinator or the clerk when we're on the record. Again, how do you know we're on the record? Because I call the style of the case. Now, I hope everybody understands.
I've got to say, I've never seen Judge Boyd react like that before, and it definitely caught me off guard. But honestly, I get it. Imagine trying to run a courtroom while a crowd of attorneys rushes the bench like it's a Black Friday sale, and all you want is to make it to lunch without losing your mind. Judges are responsible for maintaining order, and under Rule 3.5 of the ABA's model rules, lawyers aren't even supposed to disrupt proceedings like that. So yeah, I totally get why she shut things down fast. But before we wrap up, let's check back in with our sovereign citizen of the day, the guy who tried to make his forehead do the talking. Sir, that's not how you win a legal argument. That's how you land yourself in serious trouble. Just a heads up, acting out in court doesn't just look bad, it can get you hit with a contempt charge, which means fines or even jail time. So yeah, entertaining? Absolutely. Wise decision? Not even close. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more courtroom drama. And let me know in the comments. Was Judge Boyd justified, or did she go too far? Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.